What up, world? You already know what time it is. Your boy Matt is the host, but the most never need to brag no boast. All we ever did was go for toast to the real folks who done paved the way in a real way. Always play is the play. And parlay this great game that we got for y'all today. Now, 50 got a new doc, right? On Netflix about Diddy. So he wasn't lying, right? But to troll Dame about it and act like, I wasn't lying. You better not say too much slander and shit in that doc because you can get sued for certain shit. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to 50 for not capping, but it's a lot of cap. It's a lot of bullshit when you really look at it.
3 o'clock. 3 a.m.
Because let's be honest, Dame Dash stays on his 10 toes, man, and he does what he's supposed to do. Now 50's looking at it like, oh, I got one up on Dame. I'm bringing the so-called documentary out. Well, if you're bringing the documentary out, just bring it out. Well, he already got 5 years. He wasn't charged with no RICO or nothing like that. Now, transporting sex workers, it is what it is, but let's be honest. He's doing it because his baby mama was shackled up with Diddy. And Diddy, mind you, he was holding her like a concubine, you know what I'm saying, to do all that extra stuff. She's probably doing some change for a piece of change here and there and everywhere, but let's be honest. He was mesmerized by that chick. Oh. How you gonna go against another things? I mean, they ain't homies and nothing like that, but why ain't Weinstein one? 50? No, it seems like a personal vendetta you got against Diddy. And if that's the case, then that shit is swag. Because there's no way that you're in the public eye and you're not gonna be scrutinized. All sorts of shit that goes down, you know. So for you to be in the same culture, in the same race, to be thinking about doing this shit on Thanksgiving, it sounds like you're just petty for no reason. Should call you Petty Le Pew. 50. So I don't know what he's getting on with it. But at the same time, Dame didn't really have to say much. Because it's not his problem. But just because he went on the Breakfast Club and said, "Where's the?" He's like 50 lies and stuff like that. 50 could have probably said, "Oh yeah, you think I'm lying?" and then started to work on it. The thing after that. So it's kind of like it's kind of dumb if you ask me. If he was really guilty of all the crazy shit they said he was guilty of, I'm sure he would have got a lot more than 5 years. 40. What does he get? 40 months? So now we're gonna see what it's really all about. Because I know for a fact that everything 50 that goes through 50, there's a hidden hand behind it. It may not come out right now, but it's gonna come out soon enough. Yeah, let's check this out. I'm Rec, and they're speaking on the situation. And I'm taking Dame's side, but I gotta give it to Dame, man. Like, if you gonna be doing something against somebody, it should be the same across the board against every race. Not just to be like a thorn in the black culture, you know what I'm saying? That's a bullshit. I mean, he did a few shows and everything like that. But it's stereotypical bullshit. He has some good shows too, don't get me wrong, but come on, dog. 50. It's being all he's being known for right now is a troll, a high level troll like that. That shit's kind of like disparaging as a whole. But some people like that petty shit, that trolling shit, that I feel on my whole nother level shit. And it's really goofy because how's your baby mama over there with Diddy and he's doing all this type of crazy shit? Like some type of I don't know, disconnect. Well, let's listen to what Kings TV. Salute to Forgotten Kings TV, MREC, and all the real ones over there doing their duck this. Don't forget to like. Tell me what y'all think about it, because I'll let y'all know. Yeah.
What's going on, Rec?
Everything good. Happy holidays, Rep. What's happening?
Hey,
Celebrate.
we call it our family gathering day.
Yeah. They
You know what I
call
mean?
it Friendsgiving. I heard
Right.
that's too.
AKA AKA Happy Indigenous People Day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes. And what's on the
Outside of our comedy special dropping later on this evening. Okay.
facts?
7:30 p.m. You don't want to miss it. Make sure to tap in. We will be here watching the MREC represents Mark Prince stand-up comedy special. Go stand in the corner. All right. Get that out the way. His Holmes The Reckoning. Apparently it's coming out on Netflix December 2nd. Rack. What are your thoughts on 50 and his announcement?
I knew about it for a good while before he even my sources, you know what I'm saying, are in the loop. You know what I mean? You know, I can only say so much. But I was just thinking about the timing of it all. Because we all gotta look at the timing, you know, December 2nd. This is late fourth quarter. You know what I mean? And also they had to wait till Diddy got sentenced. Because think about it, the story, you know, during the time that they pretty much produced most of it, Diddy was still going to trial. You understand what I'm saying? So once he got, you know, his sentence and all that, now I guess they was able to put out this doc, but also Diddy had a lawsuit on one of these major mainstream networks. I forget what it is. I think it was ABC.
And I mean, it was a lot of platforms, you know, I guess clout chasing, as you would say, you know, when it comes to the moment, everyone was putting out Diddy documentaries, even TMZ.
Correct. They put out multiple on Tubi. They got probably 10 of them joints, if not.
That's what I'm saying. You know, they were just taking advantage of the moment. And, you know, during 50's post, he made a caption. As you can see, he says, they said I was capping. What happened? Now, of course, he's responding to Dame Dash, as we all know, because they had this back and forth. This, I don't even want to say battle of the network, because one is a fast channel. You know what I mean? One is a network, but there was this competition between 50 and Dame. And of course, 50 didn't stop there. On the same day, he also went at Dame Dash. Let's make sure we get this right. Hold on. Hold up. Bam. So again, you know, you looking for a rollout, you know what I'm saying, to the announcement, you go ahead and go at Dame. He made a picture, right? Or shall I say made another post on IG not long after the announcement, showing Dame with his, you know, with his jibs out, you know what I'm saying? And as you can see, he says in the caption, whatever you do, don't believe people like this. They're desperate, looking for attention. Okay?
Happy holidays. Yo, I ain't gonna front. The shit is funny, but it's not funny at the same time. You know what I mean? You know. But I'm gonna say this. This was a booster, you know, in terms of getting this doc promoted. You feel me? You know, I don't know what the momentum is looking like for it. I don't know if, you know, people is anticipating it, but you know, 50 using his internet trolling tactics, this would definitely bring that energy over there. You feel me?
Right. I mean, you kind of made sense when you brought up the timing of everything, because no one knew the sentence, right? Some people expected him to be in there much longer. And that's the thing. You know, Diddy's lawyers, they're doing everything they can to get him home ASAP, because he, you know, from what we see, he beat the serious charges.
Facts.
Right. Some would even argue that he shouldn't even be in there, considering he beat those charges. But the timing of, like you said, the release of the documentary is clearly done to kind of undermine whatever little bit of possibility Diddy has at salvaging his reputation, his career. So 50, he's definitely mindful of all of this.
Correct.
Because had the man been home, then we might not even be seeing this documentary. So you might be right as far as the timing. And they saying, you know, for one day only, December 2nd. I mean, now, of course, the perception.
Hold on, stop there, not to cut your wisdom. 1 day only? let's let's make it be clear. That's
Well, maybe it says only on Netflix. You know how they promote it to get everybody tuned in.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But the point is, you know, they had to make people, you know, want to tune in because things have changed. If this was about 2 months ago before the sentencing was announced, then things would be different because the assumption was he would be, you know, in jail for the rest of his life.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Some believe, but that isn't the case. Now, of course, Dame moments ago, he responded to 50's post and pull this up for y'all. As you can see, Dame says, never trust a black man that will. That's nasty work. I'm not playing these ghetto games. That's played out. Okay. What picture you see up there, Rec, on the screen?
And I didn't know 50 was a photographer, man. I'm seeing 50 Cent with his baby moms, and I guess he's doing his rendition of Johnny Nunez. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Anytime you see a grown man with his teeth and his feet out, you listen. That man in love once was. You know what I mean? Come on, he on the beach. And this is the thing, like, you know, by his baby mother being a part of these you know, Diddy claims and freak offs, you know, allegedly. This is why people feel like, you know, 50 is doing too much. Right? At first it was all, you know, fun and games. Everybody was laughing. But here we are. We almost in 2026. And every chance 50 gets, you know, he's kicking Diddy in his back. I mean, what are your thoughts on, you know, the tide starting to change as far as the public and them entertaining this? Do you think Dame has a point when he says, you know, a black man tearing down another black man, all for the white man?
Dame definitely got a valid point. You know what I mean? Think about who platform it is, you know, is on. Who owns Netflix? You feel me? And then think about the premise of why he keep going at Diddy. You know, I mean, competition. But when you peel the layers back, you get to see, oh, there's a woman involved. This is why he's acting, you know, or tender dickish. Pause. You feel me?
Right.
I'm gonna land my plane on that.
I mean, listen, you know, don't take our word for it. Because, you know, people say, well, you know, y'all haters. Listen, this is the people on these time. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
It said 50 doing a Diddy documentary, not because he cares about the victims, but to be funny is so weird to me.
Damn.
Okay. So again, these are, you know, people reacting. They're not trying to entertain it because just like Dame said, you know, they don't want to kick another man, especially a black man. Why? That's the first line of actions. No, we're not. He's a grown man. He got to deal with the consequences of his actions. However, we understand this system is wicked, and you know it's constantly targeted to go at our people. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, the real predators and people, you know, causing nothing but craziness in the communities. You know what I mean? They walking away free. So we understand. But damn,
well, you see
how much dislike or hate do you have for a man every chance he gets? And I know what y'all thinking, like, look, this between them. Well, look, it ain't even over because this post right here is crazy. Now 50, you know, not long after Dame's post, I'm pretty sure he gonna respond to that. This man 50 put up a picture of Keefy D. It says Keefy D talked himself into jail. Show some love, brother love. LOL December 2nd. Netflix. You can't make it.
Now, hold on. Before we go there, I'm gonna answer that. Go to the
Mhm.
slide.
Uh-oh.
The love. Throw my kids something. Throw somebody kids something. God damn. The love. Come show some love. Show some love, brother love. Throw my kids something. Throw somebody kids something. God.
Mm.
Well,
So
there you
love,
have it.
brother love.
You know, I look at it this way. It's almost like you leaving breadcrumbs.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Like, cause this is it's still an unsolved
They go
mystery,
on what?
Tupac murder, and then Keefe
Diddy
D.
eat.
He wasn't
Hold up.
charged for it yet, right?
Oh,
Mac Mizzle, what it do, bro?
what was happening?
I ain't seen you
What
around
it
in a
do? What
while,
it
bro.
do, my bro? Big E. What's happening? Oh man, I'm here. I'm still here, man. Doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? Trying to build this channel. But yeah, man, you good? How's the West Coast treating you? Yo, you hear me? Big E. My shit's probably all messed up. Yo. Anyways, let's continue with this here.
What is his charges?
I mean,
exactly?
according to the the way it was reported, yeah, he was brought in based
Mhm.
on the interviews he did,
Mhm.
things that he, implemented himself in. I guess he incriminated himself during all of these interviews. And, it seems as if they're trying to pin him for it.
Correct.
Yo, Big E, you hear me? You. StreamYard should be acting up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yo, press 1 in the chat if you hear me, Big E. Guys, see what's going on. This here live. Let's continue.
So now,
But it's not official though, right? It's not stated that Keefe D is the murderer of Tupac Shakur, right? It hasn't been official on record, right? Stating that, right?
no, but
Outside of his interviews.
right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the official.
Yeah, let's get the official details. We do the work over here.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be real. But you see somebody already in the comments saying, "Come on, 50, it's Thanksgiving. Take the day off, man. Come on, be with the family."
Yeah, facts.
Now
But
look, right here, you see it. He's charged with the connection. Okay, connection. And they saying he faces a murder charge. You feel me?
hear me, but
Calling
I
him the
can't hear
shot
you.
caller for the
You know what? You
the
should
killing that
go out,
occurred.
come back
You
in.
get what I mean? Now, of course, you can watch these interviews and get exactly what you mean by breadcrumbs.
We got work.
Right?
facts.
Because when you say someone who hasn't been charged with it, that will be Diddy. Right?
Correct.
So when you put this out there, it's like you already know the battle that Diddy is up against, right? With the Cassie and allegations. So now it's like once you get out of one trick bag, here go another. You know what I mean? And I'm looking at this post at 50, like, yo, what you from the streets? What is you on?
Word.
Now you know what I mean? You pointing your elbow at this situation, like, yeah, I don't know. Go show brother love some love. It's like, damn, yeah.
Yeah, it's just too much. And at this point, we got to call a spade a spade. We can't move the goalposts because if it was anybody else, niggas would be, such and such is, a rodent. You dig what I'm saying?
I mean, come on. Look what they just did with Max B.
Come on.
They get horny off that paperwork. You be like, yo, we got real issues out here and grown men out here going crazy over paperwork.
Man, I never seen it. It's crazy. Like I never seen it like this. Like I seen niggas, really niggas that stop picking up their kids from school to do paperwork parties. Like these niggas is different, boy.
you seen what happened with the Mike Epps situation and why he said what he said. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, he had to come back and, clear it up because people took offense as if, he was speaking on those who,
Now, by 50 trolling him with this Keefy D cat, it's kind of like weird as hell, I'm trying to figure out what he's trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is he trying to say? Oh boy, shit. Big E, you hear me? Say something, cause I can't hear you. Let me know you're there. What it do, baby? You got work or something? I can't hear a word you're saying. Okay, you can't. You're gonna tap back in after, I guess. But yeah, man. Dame Dash, 50 had no business trying to go at Dame Dash and all that. I'm not saying that Dame Dash didn't start it a little bit, but 50 knew what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Damn said F Dame. So 50's like F. Weren't you just saying the other day, 50, that Dame Dash was a smart mogul and he could get it again? He got it before and he could get it again? Or were you just trolling him? Was that another troll tactic? Because I remember you saying that about Dame Dash not too long ago, a couple months back. So, shit. Should he be doing a documentary on Diddy? I don't know. Should he? He already got convicted. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. And then putting the Keefy D out. And the baby mom was caught up in it. It's like a crazy web of bullshit. Leave us out of it, man. It's a boy Magnus. I'm out of this bitch. Peace.